Well, hey, if you've been on YouTube for any length of time, you know that it takes quality, consistent content to grow your channel. And you know what? That's a lot easier said than done. With all the responsibilities that we have in life between family, work, school, whatever it may be, it's very difficult to stay consistent on YouTube. Well, on today's program, I'm going to give you some tips and some strategies on how you can be more consistent on YouTube no matter what season of life you're in.
What's going on, guys? This is Paul from Can't Shake Me. I'm a proud member of the DLT Nation. That's where I go every day for my morning motivation before I hit the gym. Check it out.
Hello, my name is Nin and I'm from Nin Yoga, and I am part of DLT Nation, where I go to remind myself that anything is possible. Namaste.
Hey, what's up? My name is Bryce from Doing Life Today. So glad you're here. And what you saw just before I came on here was part of the DLT Nation. These are channels on YouTube that partner with us and support us. And if you're part of the DLT Nation, there's a link in the description below. Go ahead and click that and send us your video. We want to promote you wherever we can. But on today's program, we're going to talk about consistency. Consistency is so important if you want to grow your YouTube channel. There's 3 reasons why consistency is so important. The first reason is consistency breeds trust. The more consistent you are, the more people will trust you over a longer period of time. They don't want to hook into somebody not knowing if they're going to be around for another week, another month, or they're in it for the long game. The second reason why consistency is so important is because consistency allows practice. So the more consistent you are means the more you're uploading, which means the more you're practicing, and practice makes perfect, and it's only going to make you better. And the third reason why is consistency breeds success. You know, success is not a straight line. It's full of twists and turns and valleys. And what's going to get you through those twists and turns to success? You guessed it, consistency. So here is my best strategies and my tips for a complete mind shift change towards consistency. You need to prioritize what is important and get rid of what's not. You know, there's only so much room at the top, and to make way for something else, sometimes you have to remove things that aren't working. You have to analyze things that are working for you and things that aren't, because I'm going to tell you right now, not every single thing you're doing for your YouTube channel is working. Here's an example. For me personally, I was uploading my videos to YouTube, and then I was uploading them to Facebook. What I soon realized, especially on Facebook, and this is just me, but on Facebook, for example, if I did get any views from my Facebook, the retention rate dropped. They were barely watched, and yet it was taking me all this time to repurpose my material and put it on there. So I had to analyze what was working and what wasn't working in the season I'm in, and I realized Facebook was not working for my YouTube channel. So I stopped doing it, and now I have more time to put my concentration into the things that are working. And I guarantee you, if you look into what you're doing on a daily basis, you're going to find things that aren't doing anything to help you improve on your YouTube channel. Okay, so tip number 2 is very similar to a tip that I gave you on how to stay motivated on YouTube. If you think about the why you're doing something rather than what you're doing, the why are you doing it, it helps to keep you consistent. But one of the best ways as well is to put up some monument posts along the way. You know, what are your goals and where do you want to achieve? Like, you know, whatever it is, when I start getting 100 views on my YouTube videos, that's a milestone for me and a personal milestone for me, and celebrate that win. And then the next one's 200. But you have to remember why you're doing something, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. So again, if you haven't seen the video on how to motivate yourself on YouTube, go check that one out. But the why is probably one of the most important things that you have to realize on why are you making videos on YouTube. It'll help keep you motivated, and it'll help you be consistent. All right, so my third tip is where we're going to separate the men from the boys, or the women from the girls. You have to decide whether you want to be an amateur or a pro. Now, either one is okay. If you want to be an amateur and you're doing YouTube for fun and you just love doing it, that's fantastic. What I want to focus on, though, in being consistent is the people that want to be a pro. So if you are a YouTuber and you want to do this as a full-time thing, this is where your passion is. This is part of your business. You want to be doing this on a full-time basis and all your effort and energy on this, then you need to decide, are you going to be an amateur or a pro? Because there's a huge difference between an amateur and a professional. And one of the main differences is the professional doesn't wait for inspiration, but instead acts in anticipation of it. And turning pro is like a decision we have to recommit to every day. How bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough that you'll do the grunt work to get it done? You'll do the things that you don't even like doing because you want to get it done? That's what separates an amateur from a pro. Because an amateur will come up with excuses. Like, I don't feel like it, or I just don't have the time. Whereas professionals, they'll act knowing that consistency is going to lead to success. Are you an amateur? Are you a professional? Do you want to be a professional? Then stop acting like an amateur, right? And be consistent. All right, if you're getting any value of this, smash that like button. That would be fantastic. And again, don't forget, if you're not part of the DLT Nation, hammer that subscribe button. Come along for a ride with us. We are growing and going as a community.
Hello, Sunkissed Chris here, and I am so proud to be a part of the upbeat DLT Nation.
I'm a member of the DLT Nation, a proud member. I suggest you watch some of my calm relaxation time videos on YouTube.
And if you are a subscriber, make sure you go down, click that link and send me a promo video. Come on, man, I'm waiting for your video. All right, let's do this. Okay, so let's get into our next strategy on how to be more consistent on YouTube so that you can grow your channel. And that is you be you. You be you, and recognize too that it's not about you. You have to realize your why and your message is way more important than you are. So it's not about, you know, an amateur, for example, we worry about what they look like. Oh, I got a zit on my face. I got a pimple on my face, so I can't film today, or I don't look good today, or I'm just feeling tired today. And really what that's doing, it's robbing the viewers and the subscribers that you have that are coming to your channel because they like, they want, they're feeding off what you have. So really what you're doing is you're letting your people down. So to be more consistent, you have to remember, no matter how many subscribers you have, no matter how many views you're getting on a video, if you have one subscriber or one view, that one subscriber is waiting for you. They're waiting for your next video. And if you're not going to be consistent, you're robbing them. So it's not about you. And then you be you, because the only thing is that you're worried about is comparing yourself to everybody else on YouTube, right? Oh, I can't do that because they look so pretty and they're all done up better than I am, or they're doing this better, they're doing that better. And it will stop you from being consistent because you'll be so worried about trying to make the best perfect video that you'll just be overwhelmed by it, and it'll hamper you from being consistent. And you know what? You have subscribers and viewers because they like you. They actually like you.
You like me right now. You like me.
All right, so here is our next strategy. Don't bite off more than you can chew. So in other words, if you say, I am going to put 3 videos out every week, and you commit to that, and it's stressing you out and pushing you, then maybe you bit off more than you can chew for right now. You have to analyze where you're at in life and what you can actually commit to, because whatever you commit to, whatever you tell your viewers and your subscribers, you need to commit and do it. So if you're going to say, I'm going to do X number of videos, and you don't, well, you're letting yourself down, you're going to get overwhelmed, you're going to feel bad, and then you won't be committed to do it. So start with the lowest value that you can. If you can honestly commit to 1 video a week, then do 1 video a week. If you can honestly commit and work it into your lifestyle to do 2 videos a week, then do 2. Just set a consistent schedule and you commit to that for 90 days, and I guarantee you that you're going to see awesome results from it. You're going to see positive results. You're going to see increase in whether it be subscribers or views or quality of your production. All right, and here is another tip, another tool, another strategy that you have to implement. Isolation is no good, especially for YouTubers. You have to surround yourself with people that are going to inspire you, that are going to challenge you, that are going to motivate you, and that are going to keep you accountable. You have to roll in groups, people that are experiencing the same thing as you. Let's be honest. People that aren't on YouTube, they don't understand how hard it is, or they don't understand the challenges or the struggles of it, or they don't understand what the hell you're doing. So you have to be around people that are actually going through the same thing you are, whether that, join a Facebook group or a Discord group or whatever it might be. Surround yourself with like-minded people that have the same goals. Again, I'm just going to throw this out there. Group coaching that we're doing. We are doing this group coaching just for YouTubers. And when I say coaching, people are like, oh, I don't need to learn. It's not so much about learning. Well, it is. It'll keep you motivated, but they're going to be bi-weekly live meetings where you go in and there'll be a group of 6 to 8 people, YouTubers just like you, in the same spot as you, going through the same things that you. And we're going to keep ourselves accountable. We're going to keep ourselves motivated, and we're going to continue to do that. So we're going to grow that community, a small group community of people that are just like you, experiencing the exact same things like you. If you consider yourself a pro, if you're going to say whether you are a pro or you're like, no, today I'm going to consider myself a pro, I encourage you to click the link in the description below for the coaching, the YouTube coaching. It's a first step to say, I'm a professional and I'm going to step out. I'm going to join this group. I'm going to surround myself with like-minded people, people that are going to encourage me, people that know what I'm going through. You can have the best of everything, but if you lose your motivation or you lose your consistency or you just get burnt out or you get tired, it's not going to matter a hill of beans, to be honest with you. Bi-weekly meetings, private Facebook groups, individual teachings. There's a whole list of things. Go into the description below, click the link. Hopefully you got some value out of this. Smash that like button. But if you didn't see the motivational video, it's right here. I'd suggest you go to that. It is awesome. It'll be good for you. And if you need some motivation and some daily motivations, check on this. I'll see you in these videos, and thanks again for watching.